Facebook.
Everyone, happy Wednesday. Hello, Biddy Boop. Welcome to the show. It is bright and early Wednesday morning. Happy, what do you call it? Mid-hump, midweek, hump day, whatever. So, if you notice, I have a very special question up in the corner. I always do that every show. If nobody knows, we do this every morning. Whenever we have a show, I put a stupid question of the day. And then at the end of the month, I take all the answers, put it all together in a nice little montage so you can look at the answers. But today's question is a serious question, particularly since it's around the holidays.
Hey, CST.
I want to know, are you like a touchy-feely type person when you're talking to somebody else? And there's different scenarios. There's friends, there's family, there's strangers, there's stuff like that.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hello, Tiffany. Tiffany is going to come back. She'll be back this Saturday. Be sure to be here on Saturday. Tiffany will be in the house. I would have the link ready, but I don't have the link ready. I gotta get the link.
Okay, so my answer is I am not a touchy-feely person at all.
I'm not a touchy-feely person. However, I will give hugs if people give hugs. I don't like it, but I think this comes up with. I'm not going to get all into details, but I had a friend who was very, very touchy-feely, and they used to love like poking people.
Throat punch.
Punch. I told Laura this story about the poker, and she's like, "I would totally throw it." I said, "No, but there's a way that you could stop that person from poking." She said, "What?" I said, "You got to bite her." Like, what?
No, throat punch. That's what will take care of it.
Take the finger, bite her, and then she'll never poke you again. But okay, no, aside from that, that's a stupid story. But yeah, that is a true story. I just want to know about touchy-feely people, because I know there are people that do. I personally, I don't want people to come over and touch me and hug me and hold me. I mean, it's definitely a European thing. When you greet somebody, you hug, you kiss, you very touchy-feely. Hello, Chris. Long time no see. So I would love for you guys to vote on it, or if you have like a little another answer as to what you guys do.
I will tell you that, if somebody comes at me and they're gonna like try and hug or do the whole kiss on the cheek or anything, I will back up.
Actually, you make an excellent point, because I've actually spoken to people about this. I've had friends say to me, "Why don't people like me? Like, what is it about me that they don't like?" Meaning themselves. And I says, "Okay, you have a problem." And I'm like, and they're like, "Well, what's the problem?" I says, "When women talk to you, you got bad vibes, so they will back away from you. The problem is you keep stepping forward when somebody backs away." I said, so you need to be aware that if you're talking to somebody and they start backing away, be aware that you're not closing in on them and getting closer and closer.
Yeah, exactly.
And when I pointed that out to this person, and like when they would start doing that and pointed it out, things completely changed when they stopped getting closer and closer when people back away. So that's something, if anybody's on like the weird scale and they want to know why don't people like them, that's one of the key things, is because when people back away from you, you get too close and you keep going forward and forward. Says, if I know you, I do a hug, but if I don't, it's grew up in Guam, so that's how it's.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. A lot of European cultures, a lot of Latino cultures, it's all about the hugging, the kissing, being close. But I really want to say that, like, here in America, we are so walled up, distant, stay away from us. And depending on what state you're in, like New
Yeah.
York is like, don't touch us at all. We do not even want you within our bubble.
Right. But down in the South, they're all handsy and shit. And that just, yeah, I just back away because
It shows respect to the elderly.
I understand that. And if that was the
Yeah.
situation, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But I do have a problem with somebody who continues to try when I
Mhm.
have backed away and
Good
they
morning,
still are
beautiful
coming
people,
forward.
everybody. And hello,
Good morning,
Andrew and Vintage. Everybody's coming in. Oh, if
Lisa
it's a good
D,
looking guy, I'm
Andrew,
pissed. So that is the
Small
crazy
Picker,
that's the crazy question of the morning is
Chris, yes.
involving hello Christy. Oh, no problem, you're here celebrating with us today. Yes, we had our big 1000 celebration extravaganza. If anybody missed it, check out the replay. It was a fun time. We were going through uh past memories. We did like little sappy montage videos that I was like crying like no, it was all good. I'm so glad we celebrated with everyone. But we decided today, you know something, let's pop on. We're gonna do a show. Maybe I don't know. I'm digging through stuff. So we're gonna do it. You know how we do it. It's very simple. We're gonna give an item, we're gonna give a price. First person to say the keyword that we give wins it. Some items we won't have keywords simply because we'll just say claim it as you get it. You like my backdrop? I thought this was going to be bigger to cover everything. It doesn't, but I had this yesterday and it was all colorful and nice. I got to fix it. I messed it up. I got to. The cat keeps going on the back of my chair and tries to knock it down. So, but thank you. Oh, she was celebrating with one of her granddaughters. I hope you had a
Oh,
good time with her.
cool.
Family is important, particularly around this time. I
Yes.
mean, we don't need a holiday to say that you love your, but sometimes we need that little push and reminder. Time is precious.
Yes, Melanie got to meet my oldest son and my four granddaughters and my daughter-in-law, and because we went and met them in Dallas. Which next time they're not tricking me to go to Dallas; they're coming all the way here. I'm not doing it.
It was
Dallas sucks.
There's always something to do in Dallas.
Oh,
But yeah, so we're gonna just pull out. I don't know what I'm pulling out because I'm so unprepared for today, but that is okay. We're gonna do a show. Laura, are you ready to start this party off?
I'm ready, and I'm going to start off with sterling silver today, guys, and at a greatly reduced price. So, you got a baby kitten for Christmas? What kind of kitten? What
Oh,
colors? And what did you name it?
Betty,
We're a
well,
cat family here.
we are a cat family. Hello, Chew. Welcome to the show. If I
Hello.
missed anybody else, welcome to the show. We have 6 cats. We're a cat family. We would love to know what you're naming the little fella.
It's boy, girl, all the details.
Whatever the kitten is.
Here we go. This is a Larimar with blue topaz. They are real stones. So there is your Larimar in the center, surrounded by all the blue topaz. This one, I did have it at 75. We're going to do 65 on this one.
Chris says she wants bear for Christmas.
Bear,
Chris,
poor Bear.
they are.
Bear gets hated by all the girls.
They go screaming every time he comes near. It's so sad.
It is. He's such a sweet cat, but even his mama, after he was grown, wouldn't give him the time of day because we had the mom and the babies. And hi, Clyde. That was Clyde meowing.
Is that? Oh, that's hello, yippee! Welcome to the show. Lisa says, "Remember, give those thumbs up." And
That was
and I will say this, and I got to be careful how I say this because somebody had to correct me. If anybody wants to give, which our new name is Doing Doings, because I love the whole Doing Doing name, super chats. If you love to give super chats, we will have a Doing Doing contest at the end of each month to anybody who gives super chats. Did I say that? Yeah, I think I said that right. Whatever. Maybe I can't say contest. Give it. No. We will gonna have a end of the month thank you celebration for Doing Doings.
Okay, this is a rainbow quartz amethyst. Everything is sterling silver. The chains are sterling silver. The settings are sterling. This one is really pretty. It gives off uh, purples and blues and greens. It's a really pretty one. So this was originally at 50. We're going to do this one at 40 today.
Oh, she's calling it Toby. It's
Toby.
A girl cat. Aww. You said 40 for the necklace?
40 for the, yes, rainbow quartz amethyst. Yeah, Bear he looks more wild than all of the other cats. And if you know anything about cats, uh, they can get pregnant by more than one father. And yeah, he is definitely does. He's yeah, he has beautiful markings. But even the way that he fights, like him and Spike were playing, he gets this head tuck thing, which the other cats I've never seen do. It's really strange, and he doesn't know his strengths. He's not a overly large cat, but he doesn't know his strength at all. So there's that one. And if you guys need these things out so you get them before Christmas, let us know. We'll make sure your package gets out.
Oh yes, that is important. We only have 2 more days before the deadline for Christmas.
Right. So this is a garnet set. You get the garnet pendant, and it comes with garnet earrings right there. Again, all sterling silver. We're going to do this one for 25 today. 25, and you get the garnet pendant and the earrings. These are all 18-inch chains, and just figure if I don't say a word, they have like almost a 3-inch extender on it. So, garnet. And then the last one that I'll do, we'll go to Melanie, is the one that the purple one. You want the rainbow amethyst one, Chris? This one is the one that's spelled so weird, but they call it something else. This is aqua chalcedony. Aqua chalcedony. It's spelled like Chalcedony, but hey, it's chalcedony. This one was originally 90. I'll do, no, wait, that one, no, this one was 70 because I had marked it down once before. 70, so we are going to do 60 on this aqua chalcedony.
Oh, Chris wants the purple necklace.
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
that?
I got her.
Aqua, and you said
Chalcedony. It's the one that's spelled Chalcedony.
Yeah.
CHALC.
How much were you doing that? 60?
This one is going to be 60 today. Yes. So Chris, I will put it in a really nice box. It'll come to you like that, ready for gift giving. Slap a bow on it, you're done. Or if it's for yourself, hey, you got a box with it.
Could you show one more item, please? Just checking.
Yes, I can show one more.
Thank you.
And it will be, this one's one of my favorites. I have a real passion for the mine that these come out of. I lived in Laughlin for years, Laughlin, Nevada. It's across the river from Bolsa Head City and Kingman. This is from the Kingman mine. It is all natural. This is a green copper turquoise. Now, these are not dyed or anything like that. This green turquoise, this mine used to be a copper mine. And then when they got towards the back, they realized that there was turquoise in there. Well, because like this stone comes from when they first started discovering it was turquoise, it has the copper in it. So these are green, copper, turquoise. You'll see a couple today. I have a blue, and then I have an orange. But they're really pretty. This mine was the first to ever stabilize copper, so it could be done in cabochons. And because if you look at the old turquoise jewelry, it's going to be natural and it's going to start breaking off. So this one was originally 35. I'll do 30 on it today. This one, it's really pretty, and that's all sterling. Same thing, 18-inch chain with a long extender on it. So, are you ready?
I'm ready now. I'm sorry, I had to look up something and I couldn't find it. Chris says she has a purple ring with the copper.
Yeah, she got the purple with the gold copper with the copper, which is beautiful. That's another one of my favorites. I don't think I have any. Well, I have a pair of earrings that go with that are the same, but I don't think I have any necklaces with that.
All right, so today, like I said, it's a little bit of everything. I gotta find things as I go along because I don't know what I'm doing. I have really cute Harry Potter potty head stones. We got potty heads. We tease about that because Laura started that. She's like, Harry Potter potty head. All right, I'm gonna do all three of them for $10.
I tried saying Harry Potter one day and it just came out potty head, and I'm like, okay.
I was originally doing them separately. I'm going to do all three. What they are is they're real stones, but they're little stone sorting hats from Harry Potter. If you don't like the sorting hat, you could do it like a witch's hat or something like that. This one is black onyx, and then these are Dalmatian jasper. So you're going to get 3 Harry Potter sorting stone little hats. They're very tiny, but they are real stones carved into the shape of the hat. So I just thought they were adorable. I'm going to do all 3 of them for $10. And that's the potty heads. And then I'm going to do 2 for $6. I've got bunnies. Bunnies. And we'll do this for $6. Oh, what did I put? I put there we go. 6. And these are the bunnies. This one is a purple one. It's like a light amethyst. And then this one is, what did we say this one was? A jasper. So 2, and they're in the cute little shape of stone bunnies. So I've got 2 bunnies, 2 for $6, or 3 sorting hats for $10. So those are, if you're into stones, they're tiny enough that they're good for like your altars, or they could be like little worry stones to hold them in your. So good energy stones. Those are the potty heads. Then I've got 1, 2. I got 3 packs left of the sword pens, and these are really cool. The only warning, I'm going to do them for $5 each. The only warning I have is if you have little kids, do not give these to little kids because they're very sharp and you don't want them stabbing. So these are more for older, but what they are is they are sword-shaped pens. This right here, like I said, is extremely sharp, but it opens up and it becomes writing utensils. So it's a 4-pack that you're going to get. I'm doing all 4 of them for $5. And the colors you would get, I'm just opening it up to show you. You would get gold, silver, purple. They're silver. So gold, silver, purple, and then the blue metallic. They are plastic. They're extremely sharp, but it's like a little cute sword thing. Makes a great gift, great novelty stocking stuffer. You'll get all 4 for $5. And I have 3 more packs left. If anybody likes the sword pens. I think of like He-Man and the old Conan the Barbarian. So those are the swords. Okay. I have a set of Christmas pins. And you know something? I'm going to do these ridiculously cheap. I'll do them 2 for $5. So these are Christmas brooches, which they could still be in time for Christmas. So $5 for both of them. And what you're going to get is the first one is cute little like silver bells. It has the enamel. It has the little pearls. And this is the matching Christmas tree with the sleigh. So you'll get both of these for $5. So it's Christmas brooches. I meant to put Xmas, but I put X. I don't know why I wrote that. Melanie is in another world today, but that is okay. Come like down the rabbit hole with me and
Come to Melanie World.
Melanie World. Melanie World is a strange place today. I'm not used to having sales on Wednesday. That's why I'm all discombobulated. It's Wednesday. Who knows what we're doing? Okay. Oh, I have my yoga socks. So the yoga socks I was doing these $5 each. Wait, no, I don't have the yoga socks. Never mind. Because I was saving a pair for myself. That's why. Okay. I showed this off the other day. People laughed, but I gotta show it. It's fat art. We do this for $10. It's a poster from 1984. So 1984, it's for people who need a little motivation to lose weight. So that would be me, right? You've got the guy looking down at the scale with the gun in hand, and he's pretty much going to shoot the scale because he does not like what he sees. And then on this side, she is ingenious. Add helium balloons to her body so that when she steps on the scale, it doesn't.
There you
So,
go.
yeah, it is from Robar. I don't know who that is. Anybody know who that is? Robar. But it does say 1984 HL Enterprises. And these are, they're almost like the quality of playing cards. Like it's like a gigantic playing card. It has that plasticky type. So you can hang this up, you can frame it, whichever one. I'm doing those for $10. And then I'm going to do my final special on my canisters. Canisters. Check something out. Yes. I'm going to do canisters. Lowest price I've ever done. We're going to do $15 for both of them. I think that would be the best. Yeah, $15. $15. These are Knott's Berry Farm. I mean, you could get more than $15 for one of them. I'm doing $15 for both. So, oh. Check this out. Knott's Berry Farm canisters. And then this one. 2 canisters, $15. They do have the locking lid. It opens up. And you can put your cookies, you could put baking goods, doggy biscuits, treats, whatever you want. They are ceramic and they're from Knott's Berry Farm. That is my canisters. And Laura, you ready?
Sure.
We're going to go to Laura.
Okay, we're going to start off with a set of blue topaz. This set was originally $30. I'll do it at $25. You get the blue topaz necklace, all sterling. So there's your blue topaz right there. And the earrings to match. Yep, they're there. Here you go, blue topaz.
You said how much? 30 or 30?
No, I said 25.
25. Okay, I'm hearing
25. 25 for the set, the necklace and the earrings. There is that one. And then the next one is going to be, you saw the set in this. This one is just the pendant, the necklace. So we're going to do this one at $20 for the garnet necklace. Here we are. Then I'm going to show you. Chris, I lied. Guess what? I have one. This is the purple copper topaz. Originally it was 45. I'll do it for 35. There is the necklace. It's lots of sterling.
Oh, that is pretty.
And this is more of a blue purple. Has more blue in it than, but it is really pretty. But it is considered purple copper. Like I said, these all are 18-inch chains with an extender on them. This once again is out of the Kingman mine.
Chris is going to take that topaz. She likes it.
Topaz is yours, Chris. This one, I love this one. It's really pretty. And then I will show you. I've got some. Oh, I got one more necklace here. Stand upright. Don't fall. There we go. Yes, I'm talking to my stands here. This one is a moonstone, and it is surrounded by the sky blue topaz. So this one's hard because it washes it out so bad. There, maybe there. That is a moonstone surrounded by blue sky topaz. And this one is going to be, let's do 60 on this one.
And hello, Rev. He says the show was awesome yesterday. Thank you so much, Rev.
What did I say? 60? No, I'll do 50 on this one.
Oh, you did say 60.
I know, I did.
All right, we're lower the price to 50. 50.
This one's really hard to show because it washes out so badly. Let me see something real quick. I want to test it on my bamboo one and see if it shows better.
We appreciate it, Lisa and Rev. Watch the replay. Like I said, we had lots of stories, lots of good moments, lots of laughs.
I'm not sure whether that's better or not, but it's not on black, so.
Lisa says, is the backs open?
Yes, the backs are open. That's your back. Everything is sterling. Everything is real stone. So that is a real moonstone, and those are real sky blue topaz.
Hello, Johnny. Cajun Roots Reseller is in the house.
Hey, Johnny. How are you? Yes, all of these have the open back on them for the stones. And let's see. I'll do a pair of earrings here. Oh, here, these are some of my new ones. These are the actual cinnabar and scapolite earrings, and they have real garnets on top also.
Oh, Lisa says she loved the Dungeons and Dragons story. Yes. I don't think I will ever get an opportunity to replay that. Do that again. That was my biggest flip, and I think that's the biggest flip I'll ever do in my life.
Okay, so this is scapolite and cinnabar, which you guys know cinnabar as this. That's usually how you think of it. but the red in there is cinnabar. The other stone is scapolite, and these are sterling silver. That is a garnet on the top above the stone. Those are garnets. So I will do these at $20 if anybody wants the cinnabar and scapolite. And scapolite is a mixture of minerals. So there's lots of names that I wasn't going to dare to try and pronounce in it. But basically, you're taking all the kind of the minerals ending in light, and it comes together, and this is the stone, and then it has cinnabar in it also. There's that one. And I think I have one more pair of earrings here that I can show really quick. These are going to be the purple copper earrings. I said I had a pair, and I do. Purple copper turquoise. Now, again, this is from the Kingman Mine. There you go. There's your purple copper turquoise. Now, the purple does have dye in it because purple is not naturally occurring, but the turquoise comes out the same weight as when they weighed it before. So you don't get gypped on weight because it has dye on it or because it has the bonding material, which this mine was the one who discovered how to bond it to make so that they could be polished and shined as cabochons to put in jewelry without them breaking like they normally would. So
how much for those earrings?
The purple copper. We'll do. Let's do $20 on them.
20. I think this is a joke, but Revdoc, you got any mixolite?
The scapolite, that is your mixolite. There's mixolite right there.
Just mix everything into it.
Yeah, basically that's what it is. Like I said, it was a bunch of minerals and stuff that I won't even attempt to say because I will get them all tongue-tied and yeah. But yes. All right, are you ready?
Look who's in the house, Beth. Hello,
Hey, Beth.
Beth. Good morning.
How are you?
So I got to get my act together, but thank you so much, Lisa. Yes, and Chris about the D&D. If anybody wants to see that video, I still have it mixed, but we did a big D&D countdown party where we were literally watching the eBay because they give you like the time where you have like 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 8 minutes, and the numbers just kept going up and up and up. And you see that all the time where you see eBay things go for thousands and thousands and you're always like, that's a scam. This was legit. It was not a scam. So that was the happiest moment, but
yeah, I remember that. I remember sitting there and watching it and counting down with the damn eBay clock going, what's it going to go to?
And that wasn't even a plan. Somebody suggested that. They're like, why don't you do a live show? And I'm like, what? So we did a live show. Why not?
Did it. Yes, we did. We did
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 Disney books. We'll just call them books. I was going to do these for $10. I'm going to lower the price. So we'll say books. Let's do these for 8 is great. 8's a nice number. Yes. I was so worried I would have to mail this thing to China because they did it through the global shipping, but it would have been guaranteed anyway. But when something that big has to go overseas, I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. So it was something local. Disney.
So you actually got to go hand deliver it.
Yeah. And the Jungle Gym. And I was like, I was on pins and needles for 90 days because they do have like 90 days to return it. Like, nope, they're going to be really happy. And then from that point on, anybody who had like the D&D set, that one, the price, that actually elevated the price. So it caused like a weird, what do you call it? Like a rush for everybody to get the D&D Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And I think right now, because of that, the price of that version of D&D has gone up even more. Chicken Little, Brother Bear, and then this isn't a Disney, but I'm throwing this in. Happy Birthday, Danny and the Dinosaur from the I Can Read Book Club. So these are all hardcover Disney books. I'm going to do all of them for $8. Yes, Picky Nicky had the cha-ching hat. Like, cha-ching. Speaking of cha-ching, I don't know whether to save this or not, but I have a Barbie cha-ching. I'm going to do this for, I'll do this for $8 as well. Why not? Well, check this out. It's a cute little Barbie register, and let's see. Cha-ching! You can teach your little children to I don't know. I sometimes wonder, is this bad to say? Is this teaching children to be like a retail associate for the rest of their life? I don't know. Cha-ching! So it's a
I
happy
don't know,
little.
but I'll tell you right now, I hated retail. Ugh. I did it very briefly at. I was a manager in between when the economy went to hell in Nevada, and the only job I could find was a damn manager of a Payless. Never
Oh,
again.
Rev said that they
Never.
bought fake money. Yes, that's what there's a little cash register. You put the fake money in. My oldest had. I said to Laura, I'm like, pay. You know, I should not judge anybody on their jobs because I had some really bad jobs myself. I've also had some really great jobs, but oh man, I made a vow. I am never going back to retail as far as working for somebody else. I work for myself now.
Yeah, I hated it.
I
Oh,
think I'm at the point in my life that I work for myself. Um, what is this? This is a panda bear. Panda bear. Do this for something. We're on an eight. Eight is great. I'm just saying eight. These are actually really cool. It's two little weird looking panda bears. They're on the happy little bamboo. It's a planter. So you put your little bamboo and you can grow your happy bamboo out of the planter. It doesn't say there's no maker's mark or anything like that, but it is all ceramic. So happy little you got this weird looking panda bear that says, "Here, I'll help you up. Go take a look." My coffee pot broke so hard I had to go to 7-Eleven to get coffee. I paid the cashier and went into a what did you do? Could they not figure out how to give you the change back? I
that's a common
I
issue.
cannot tell you how many cashiers I go to. Like, for example, I mean, all right, this is something stupid. Just say your bill comes out to $18.25 and you decide to give them like 20.25, and they'll look at you, you gave me too much money. It's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Or if I make it even confusing, if it's 18.25 and I give them 23.25, mind blown. That will really confuse them.
Oh, yeah. I said you can't confuse the people because.
And that happens all the time.
Uh
Because
huh.
I would rather get back like a $5 bill, a $10 bill, something even than to get singles. So I will actually give them the singles. This way they can give me back the larger one. He acted like it was a big scam. I paid with a. Well, that's your problem right there. You paid with the Barbie dime. So you did scam him, Rev. I freaked out because it was a Barbie dime. One Barbie. Of course it was. I actually I was. Yes. But Rev, that's the thing. You were a counterfeiter. If you were trying to pass off Barbie money to. He could have had you arrested on the spot, have them take you away.
Yep.
But you know something? That is a funny story, Rev. You were being bad. You tried, but it was a bunch of chains, and then the tank was a Barbie dime. Oh, a bunch of coins. Yeah. So you mixed a Barbie dime in there. All right. I have 38. I'm gonna okay. 38 comic books. I'm gonna do this for $25. That is a steal. That's less than $1 per comic book. 38 comic books, and you're getting runs. I used to be a manager at Wendy's, and I had to teach kids to make change. Elizabeth, I could tell. I used to work in a bank, and these are bank tellers. I actually had to have a lesson on the odd coins because they didn't know what a $2 bill was. They didn't know what like a 50-cent piece or the gold dollars because they just started coming out with the Sacagawea dollars at that time. But it was so sad that I had to like lay out all the money and say, okay, this is a $2 bill. It's real.
That is so ridiculous.
Nowadays, if you pay with $2 bills, a lot of cashiers would be like, they don't know what it is. And the sad thing is, because people like the economy is going bad and people are on hard times, they are actually accessing the money that they saved. So you'll see in circulation a lot of the $2 bills. You'll see a lot of the older 50s, hundreds, 20s, because they're literally people are taking from their stockpile that they had hid in the closet or under the mattress or whatever, and it's
Yep,
now going out into circulation, and people think it's fake. Oh, I
exactly.
have to go back to work. Have a good day, bud. Take care.
Bye.
Elizabeth had a lady at her first job teach me to make change, and it's been one of the best lessons. I would love to know like what her secret or what her trick was. Like, was it a mental count up thing or count back? Or I'm just curious because that's how I do it. I've always done it in my head, and I've always counted up to each change portion. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you have like I don't know 23 cents, you count up the pennies to make it 30, and then count up the dimes to make it 50, then count up the quarters to make it $1, and then that's how you do it. I count backwards. Anyway, 38 comic books. Let me show you what you're gonna get for $25. These are two different brands. One is Khazar the Savage. The other one is the Huntress. Khazar is a Marvels one, and I'm just gonna show them. Some of the bills could be collectibles. Exactly, Sherry. But you're gonna start seeing them a lot because people are grabbing them from their stockpile. The Lighthouse for the Blind says they will teach me how to figure out money. I'm holding. Yeah, there's ways to feel it. Like you feel
Yeah.
the you got to be very careful. But the 3D effect with the money, you'll be able to determine what it is.
Well, that's only recent because
Yeah.
I used to go with.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Laura, you got disconnected. She got disconnected. She'll be back. Khazar the Savage. So I've got issues from Khazar. Vintage, you want 25? Okay, let me show you. So you're going to get practically an entire run of Khazar. And then almost, I shouldn't say because there's some issues missing. And then Huntress. So it's Marvel and DC. I'm just going to fan them out. But you're getting all of them. Nice. They're all bagged. I don't have boards for them, though. Counting back, like if someone's tab was exactly, yeah, you start from 237. That's exactly the way that I was talking about. Yes, and vintage, you've got the comics. Thank you.
I'm trying to think how I do it because it for me it's automatic. I'm like,
That's what I think.
but
If
I
you're,
don't know. I'm having to think how I do it.
I want to say the way that Elizabeth said, that's probably the best and easiest way to do it. But everybody does things differently because you probably can automatically deduct it in your head what the change back is.
Right.
As in the one thing, okay, this is a personal pet peeve for me. I don't know how many people, but I almost can't stand this. And I will stop a line and count in front of them when cashiers take all the money and then instead of counting it back, they just hand it to you in a lump.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that. So you know something? I will be one of those Karens that will actually count it to make sure because they did not count it back to me. And
I
if
think I'd go up. So, like, she's saying 237. I would make that 240.
mm-hmm, and
So
then
I
two,
think I go up
right,
instead of back.
that's exactly what I do. If it's 237, you got to give the 3 pennies to make it 240,
Right.
the dime to make it 250, and then the 2 quarters to make it $3,
Right.
and then you count from there. That's what I do.
Yeah, but people don't know how to count back change. They never
No,
do. And it irritates the hell out of me. This
it's
generation really scares me because they don't know how to read
right.
script. They have this new math stuff, which is just the stupidest shit I have ever tried to. I mean, I don't understand.
The Common Core.
Yeah, and my daughter-in-law has to teach this shit, and I'm like, what in the hell is wrong?
And I was telling Laura about this. They're trying to pass a state mandate. I forget which state it was, but I was watching it. They're trying to pass a state mandate that instead of an A being from 90 to 100, a B being from 80 to 90, a C being from 70 to 80, they want to make an A from 75 to 100, and then a B. In other words, in order to get an F, you got to get a 15. So the breakdown goes down that an F is a 15.
That's so crazy.
And I'm like, oh my
No,
God.
no.
How could you get it even? You know what a 15 is? A 15 is simply showing up on the first day of class, writing your name on the board, and then never showing up again.
Yeah, I know because my daughter-in-law, who's a teacher, and my granddaughters, are in. Well, one is in the same school as her, and then two are not. But she was trying to. She called me one day, and she's like, "I can't believe I got to teach this shit." And I said, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Math." And I said, "You're good at math. What's wrong?" She said, "Not the way I got to teach it."
They are accounting for kids. Absolutely. They are trying to dumb down society because the dumber you are, the more that they can control you. It's a total conspiracy theory. There, I said it. I know people don't, but that's what it is. They don't want people to be able to read the Constitution. They don't want people to be able to figure out how to convert change and how to do that when they go digitalized. So this way you can't account for your own money. That's exactly what they want to do.
Well, here's a story, and this is before Common Core. My youngest, who is now 33, 33,
right?
I had to go into a teacher and argue with the teacher because they wanted all the work shown. Well, my youngest Frankie, he didn't do math. He could do it all in his head. It didn't matter what it was. He was like automatic computer, right? So I was like, did he get the right answers? They're like, yeah. And I said, so what's the problem? Well, he didn't show his work. And I said, again, what's the problem?
I had that problem as well when I was in school. I didn't show my work because I automatically did it in my head.
Yeah, I actually had to have a meeting with the principal. I had to bring Frankie into the office, and the damn principal sat there and gave him math problems to solve in his head. No pencil, no paper, no nothing. And finally, we got to the point where they realized that he can actually do it in his head.
You could do it in, yeah. And there used to be all those programs. I forget. All I see is the guy with the glasses, and he used to be on like the late night where he would teach you how to do everything in your head.
Right.
They don't have that
remember
anymore.
what that is, but I remember that.
I have 5 packages of slide optitude cartridges. These are from Sears. Oh God, that's going back. These are for storage of your 2x2 slides. So if you have those little slides for the projector, these are the cartridges, and they're little cubes that you could hold 120 slides. I'm going to do 5 packs of these for $12. We're throwing deals out. So slide cartridges, 5 packages, $12. Uh-oh. Am I? Yeah, I'm still up. Okay. I started getting the spinning ball of death. So
God.
Think about like slide cartridges. That is cartridges. In the meantime, we're going back to Laura because Pikachu is over here all over the place.
Okay. Here we go. This is a Cinnabar piece, which, between Robin and Carol Ann, I went down a rabbit hole. So here is a cinnabar piece. This is a brooch. There you go. And I'm asking $40 for this. So this is a beautiful piece. You can see on the back, this is layers and layers of lacquer, and then they carve it.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth. We appreciate it. Have a great day.
Bye, Elizabeth. You can see on the back the lacquer that they do. Now this is open here. Then you've got these little seed beads. Actually, I think these are all hematite. They look like hematite all the way around. And even the flowers here. So there's that one. I have that one. And then I have a couple more pieces coming in. But here is one. I'm giving you deals because they're up on my Poshmark for way more. So this one is $30. It is a cinnabar bracelet bangle. Now, I can never get these over my hand because of my arthritis, but...
Rev said Kreskin is the name of the guy that taught the...
Is it? Okay. I remember him.
I just remembered the glasses. How much for the cinnabar bracelet?
What did I just say? 30? 30.
30? Okay.
Yeah, we'll do 30 on the bracelet. And then the last piece of, well, not the last. I have two more pieces of cinnabar. This one is, where did I leave it? There it is.
He's like messing.
This one is going to be
Rev, that is a joke that goes wah 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 wah. His name's Kreskin. What's his Hispanic name? Meskin. Wah wah. Yeah, that's.
This is a cinnabar jewelry box. There's your back, black lacquer. Most cinnabar is done in black and red. However, you can also have white. I've seen yellow now. I've seen the black where the black is actually this instead of the red. This one is going to be $60. We'll do 60 on this. Here is your inside, the black lacquer. There's your bottom.
Jewelry box.
Yeah, and this is the carving all the way around the sides of this. There's that one. The last thing I will show you is another cinnabar piece, and then we'll go back to Melanie. I have to roll over here and get it. $80. $80 for this cinnabar vase. This is 12 inches high. It is done on brass. So you see the inside and the bottom is all brass. So this is my big piece, and it is beautifully carved.
I was going to say that is absolutely gorgeous.
It is. It's really, really pretty. Each panel is like a different little scene, a lot of them being floral. And this is not light, it's heavy. Because you got to remember that the what it's done on is pure brass. So if anybody's interested in this, just let me know. And we'll go back to Melanie.
Okay. I know there's a song because I used to sing it in my head. If I only had a hammer.
There's a song, yeah.
Yes. These are actually cool. I have 2 more packs left. If anybody's interested, it is a 4-pack of little hammer pens. I showed the sword pens. These are the hammer pens. So let me open them up and show you what they look like. I've got silver, gold, blue, and gray. So silver, gold, blue, and gray. They're little pens. They open up. It's a writing pen. You close them up with little hammers. They are plastic. They're only meant to be like designer things. You really cannot use these to hammer your nails in. But they're plastic pens. If anybody's interested, I have these, or like I said, I had the sword pens, which were those. These aren't as bad as the swords. I think
my Lord, you just got completely blurry.
Oh no, am I blurry? How bad is it?
It's only 11 right now. It's not this really usually up until 12.
It's always like this. Oh no, you can't see me, my hammers. If I only have a hammer. But I got 3 more packs of these. So if anybody's interested in hammers, $5. Uh-oh. Laura, this isn't good.
You gotta call these people.
I gotta call because
you're not getting what we pay for.
Between the internet and between the electricity, I want to know, how does an electric bill double in 1 month?
Because Melanie has a damn place turned up 80.
I do not have it 80. You keep saying that. No, it should not be. I think they messed up. Super blurry. Hi, Renee. How are you? Oh my God, I am super blurry. This is bad.
Yeah, it's bad. Are we getting the connection unstable?
Yeah, we're getting connection unstable. I'll try a kitty bowl. I've got 1 kitty. No, I got 2 kitty bowls left. We're doing the kitty bowls. I'm doing them $5. Yeah, I was doing them $5. $5. Look how cute this kitty bowl is. Where'd I put mine? I had mine that. All right, I'll show you this one. This is the sealed one. So it's a cute little kitty bowl. It's on. It's shaped like a little cat ears, and it's higher. Put your hand in front of the camera for the moment. It's not the camera, Renee.
It's our internet.
It's our internet.
She has a connection unstable.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with it's an unstable internet connection. So we're getting the little.
We deal with this all the time.
It always happens when it's coming up to like the hour mark. It's the strangest thing. But usually it happens at 12 o'clock. It's now 11 o'clock, so I don't know why it's happening now. But
me either, but it's got to go.
I'm hoping it works, because if not, we're going to go. It's a weird, it says, like, when I go in the corner, it says connection unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, move closer to your router. The problem is I'm plugged in directly into. It's Laura who's on Wi-Fi. She knows something.
Wi-Fi.
Rev, you're going to get 1 kitty bowl. Thank you, Rev. Rev's got a kitty bowl. I got 1 more left if anybody's interested in. Where'd my pen go? Oh, Rev's got the kitty bowl. But what's great about
I'm the one on Wi-Fi, and most of the time I'm better than she is.
Yeah, let's try putting you up, because maybe. And Christina, you got the Barbie box. I don't have any money though. That's the only problem. I don't have
Rev apparently has Barbie money.
Barbie, yes. Rev is trying to pass Barbie money to 7-Eleven dudes, and I told him he's a counterfeiter. And you've got the Barbie. All right, let's go to Laura. Maybe she'll be clearer. We're going to try if you're any clearer. See, you're clearer for some reason. Or maybe not.
You guys hear me?
Oh, Christina wants the real money.
There you go.
Money, 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 money. It's like, show me the money.
I have LuLaRoe one size. Now these do not have tags on them, but they were new without tags. Now, one size, yeah. I mean, they stretch. They stretch a lot, but my fat ass is not getting into them. So if you know their sizes, one size is like goes up to like size 12, I think, something like that. So we're going to do them $10 each. I have this pattern. If you just want to do colors, I don't know.
I don't know what to do to get this unblurry. I could try shutting off my phone. I don't know if your phone's connected, Laura.
It is. Hold on. I will shut. I'm going to shut it off.
We're gonna shut down. Maybe that'll help.
It shouldn't make a difference because it's not like we're on them doing things, but we're going to give it a whirl here. Okay, shut down. Shut down. Okay.
Okay, this sounds funny. I think that works better. I shut my phone off, you shut your phone off, and look, it's clear.
It's either that or a coincidence. I don't know. So I don't know if you want to put down colors or they just want to shout out colors.
All right, so the LuLaRoe $10 each. Yeah, just shout out the colors. We've got.
They're all the one size. I don't have any of the TC ones or TC2s this time.
So see, Renee says Laura is clear. It was the phone,
which we're not on, but it is. You've got this one.
This has the same problem we have. Won't fit my behind in that. She said, Melanie, come here for a second. Take a look at these pants. I'm like, she just held it up. I'm like, are you kidding me? That wouldn't even get my leg.
Now I can wear the TCs, and then I can wear the TC2s. But yeah, not these one sizes. So there's.
I want to say those are like little people.
Well, this is like, I mean, when I hold them up, it's like Picky Nicky and Tania size. But I know they stretch because I can wear the TCs, but they don't stretch that much for me. Oh, doop doop doop. But I think the one size is all the way up to 12, if I'm.
See, I've been getting my leggings through Pop Fit, and I think you said you get yours through Fabletics.
I wear Fabletics, and then I have lots of LuLaRoe also. And I love LuLaRoe. I love the way they fit and feel. I also like, and the only reason I used to be,
$10 each.
$10 each. They're all one size. Just throw out a color or pattern or whatever. The reason I left Pop Fit is because they don't have talls, and I need talls. Yes, 10 each, Reb. I need talls. So Fabletics has talls. They have plus size talls, which is what I order.
Yeah, Laura is much taller than I am. I'm like a midget compared to Laura. But the other thing is the Fabletics that she has is a softer material.
Yeah.
The Pop Fit is very stiff and stretchy.
Yeah.
So it all depends on your preference. If you like stiff, stretchy that has very little give, go to Pop Fit. If you like a softer one that stretches a lot more,
or if you like me and need talls,
yeah,
because the Pop Fit comes clear up on my shin. I'm 5'10", so it's not like I'm 6 foot or anything like that. I am 5'10", but yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, what? I'm the Hobbit girl now because I'm the short one.
Hattie?
I'm. I don't think I'm tiny because I'm 5'4". So I'm 5'4", but apparently the rest of the world I'm short.
Well, I don't know what the average is for a female in the US, but I think
That's a
I'm
good.
taller than the average because I've always needed talls. Always.
Let's look that up. What is the average female height?
And for whatever reason, okay, this is like a pet peeve of
Five foot
mine.
four is average. Okay, so
Oh,
I'm
really?
average. Yes. In
Oh,
the
then I
United
guess I
States,
am considered tall, huh?
5'4" is the average height for women.
Well, I have, then it must be really little in China.
Oh, actually, let me look that up because that should be average height in China. Let's see. What? No. They said the average height in China is 5'6".
What? For men? Yes. My pet peeve is why do all the short
Oh,
guys
no, it's
want to.
okay. I'm sorry, I read it wrong. The average height in Europe is 5'6". The average height in China is 5 feet. Okay,
Okay, I was going to say they should be a lot lower.
I looked it up wrong. Sorry, my
But
eyes went the wrong.
I don't know what the deal is, but I have had always short guys try and hit on me. And I'm like, dude, really? No,
Rav,
no.
you said new name. What do you mean new name? Oh, my Hobbit is no. Don't call me Hobbit. I'm not a
Okay, here we
Hobbit.
go. I've got these are all size 6. Okay. This one is a labradorite with split shank. It's a really high bezel. It is a really pretty faceted stone. These are all sterling. The stones are real. There's your open back in these. This board is all size 6. The labradorite right here, we're going to do at $30. The next one is the pearl, which is a much more dainty ring. And the pearl is going to be 15 on the pearl. It's got little leaves on the sides. It's a really pretty little pearl.
Much for the pearl?
The pearl was 15.
15. Okay.
The Hamza, this is the only one I have that does not have a stone in it. So this is all sterling. It's another one of the dainty rings. This one is going to be 15.
Lisa says her mom was 5'8" and dad's nickname was Shorty. How tall was your father?
Yeah.
If she's 5'8" and her name is was Shorty, how tall is?
I'm the tallest female in my family. Um, I have uncles that are like 6'2" and stuff. My son is 6'2". This one is a green onyx. That's what that is right there. It is a real green onyx. This is a poison ring. So it has the latch on the side for you to open up
Renee
right
wants to
there.
know what is a Hamza. That's the hand symbol.
Yeah, it's the hand for like namaste. Yeah, it's a little hand. Is that better? Yeah. So this is a poison ring. This one is going to be 35 on the green onyx poison ring.
Poison is 35, and the Hamza. It's a hand symbol that like signifies protection.
Right. This one right here is going to be your uh, moonstone.
Oh, it was your father who was short. Okay, I misread
Uh,
Lisa. I thought you meant your father named the 5'8" mom Shorty.
this one is your rainbow moonstone. This one is going to be 35, and it is a beefy band. It is quite beefy.
Gettysburg Grit.
It
Everything is
is.
interesting. Our entire portfolio is interesting.
And the last one is the Labradite. This is like a hammered band. Right there. It's all hammered. And this one is going to be 35.
I think mostly what you missed, Rich, was the conversation that ranged from uh, cashiers who can't count, the height of things. What else did we talk about? Oh, we talked about D&D, people who can't count.
Rev, I'm still working on size 12. I actually might have some coming in. Might, because I got to see if they got canceled due to not having it. This one is a blue labradite. Unlike this one is more like it's got green and golds in it also. So this one is real. I mean, that is blue.
He said, "Let me cut it down. Any sick items and these." Rich, believe it or not, we did not go shopping.
No.
I'm feeling the shopping withdrawals. So we did not go shopping, so I don't have any new sick items. But the sick items will come eventually.
Well, okay, Lisa, I have my sister dated this guy, and he was what in New Mexico we call a cholo, if you're familiar with that term. But my dad called him the orange crate kid because he had to sit on an orange crate in his car to reach
What?
anything. My dad called him that. Yes, he did. He
Oh
called
my!
him the orange crate kid
Because he had to sit.
because he
How?
was so short.
That's so sad.
No, we didn't like him. He was a pain in my ass. All right, are you ready?
Not really, but yeah, I'll go. I guess I'm going. You see that's also a question I have. Like, when you think about your past, like when you were growing up as a kid, and either if you were bullied or if you bullied others, like, how do you think about that, like, your future? Like, do you ever want to apologize or make amends or wonder whatever happened to that weird kid that did this or that? Maybe they ended up, who knows? I have two needlepoint books. I have needlepoint and embroidery.
Yeah, I heard Tom Cruise is short. Is he really short?
Wait, you have Tom Cruise is a relative, or you're just saying
Short because he's a Tom Cruise relative. I heard that Tom Cruise was short, but I don't know how short.
all I can think of is him jumping up and down on Oprah Winfrey's couch, like when he got really excited. And yeah, he was short. I am going to do two books for. Yes,
I'm sorry, Renee.
let's just do this for $3. Oh, Lisa said she was the weird kid. 420. If you get editing, like Rev, we are starting to purchase things for 420. We're doing it early. I'm looking through some catalogs, and I am amazed at the stuff that I can get. So we technically have 5 months until 4 months. 4 months until 420. We're gonna go crazy this year. All right, needlepoint for $3. It's two books. Better Homes and Gardens. I sealed it up because I seal my books before I send them. I don't want to unwrap it. But you got Better Homes and Garden, the book on needlepoint, and Better Homes and Garden, the book on embroidery. And look at that. You can make some weird ass. Is that supposed to be a lion? I don't know what the hell that thing is.
Well, I was about to ask you, what the hell is that?
It's 35 exciting projects you can make out of rugs, pillows, holiday decor. That's your needlepoint, and then embroidery is the next one. Steadfast Renee. 420 is our annual show, which is April 20th. And April 20th is known as National Pot Day. So if you're a weed smoker, marijuana, hippie trippy sort of thing, that is the day that you celebrate marijuana.
Yes, it is. And we have a show every year for
Every
420.
year we have our famous 420 show, which I mean, I could show you the ad if you want to see last year's show. Crazy. I mean, we go. I mean, okay, wait. I'm just gonna pull this up. I'm not gonna show the whole thing, but just to show you. Is this it? I think this is it. I'm not going to go through the rest of it because I don't want to waste it. But it is an epic show where we have different, like we had Roy. We're trying to get Roy this year because we're in the process of planning it. Yeah, it takes that long to plan these things. And
Well, Roy has been with us since the beginning. I hosted it the first year, and then Melanie hosted it last year, and this year it's really Roy's turn to host it. So I got to get a hold of him and see if
we're
he's.
trying to get a hold, but if not, it's happening. We are doing a 420 show. It's going to be crazy. But the whole theme behind the 420 show is we do have like hippie trippy tapestries. We sell novelty
Everything's
items.
legal.
Everything's legal. Yes, we sell tobacco accessories. It's tobacco accessories. But was Roy in high school?
No, Roy is actually a lot older than you think because he's got like this baby face beyond belief.
Well, some people say I have a baby face, but although now I think with the stress and everything, I'm starting to look my age. I don't know. This is the question: do I look my age? How old do I look? I think the white hair says it all. But I'm not a baby anymore. I used to be the baby of the group. All right. What do I have? I have a boat.
Well, you're still the baby of our group.
I have a boat. I'm not the baby. I'm old. I'm a cougar.
Well, considering I'm quite a bit older than you and could technically be your mother,
Kayla is still selling, Rev.
as far as I know, she is. Yeah.
Yeah, I see her every now and then. She does the t-shirt specials with Roy.
Oh, okay.
I've got a boat box. You know something? We were doing 8. 8 is great. Let's stick with the number 8. It is a boat box. There's a ship on there, and it's a wood box. It has lined in internal, and the boat says, "Oh God, Clyde Kearney, 1960." Look how old that is. Clyde Kearney, 1960. So boat box, $8. But yeah, we are starting to buy stuff for 420, and the stuff I have for this year that's coming, I'm excited about. But yeah, we are going to get tapestries, Rev. So you want like hippie trippy tapestries like this? We are going to get hippie trippy tapestries. In fact, I'm keeping my fingers crossed because tomorrow I'm supposed to be getting my Nightmare Before Christmas tapestries. Did I say that? I'm supposed to be. Let's see if they actually come. We got a notification that a whole bunch of packages are coming tomorrow. Christina, you are getting the boat. Christina's got the boat. Thank you, Christina. But the what was I saying? Yeah. So we should be getting some nice tapestries coming in. I might switch out because I love Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a cute one that has the Jack with all the little moon phases. Looking forward to it. All right, what am I selling? Am I still selling stuff? I guess I am. I've got I'm going to show this one more time. If not, it's officially going on. I said that the last time. I'm bad. You think with all the little videos I did and all this, those are going on sale or auction? Rich, good question. I could bring them out. I'll probably bring them out on Thursdays for when we do an auction. Or if not, I have to actually see them because a lot of things that I order in bulk, I never trust. Is that bad that I say that? It's like I don't trust. So I want to see the quality because sometimes the quality is amazing and other times the quality is like, So if the quality is not that good, I adjust the price accordingly. If it's like amazing stuff, like for example, those Nightmare Before Christmas brushes were absolutely amazing. I was not expecting them to be metal and really good quality brushes. So I'm really happy with those brushes. I actually have another order of those Christmas brushes coming in. They were the makeup brushes that could be used for makeup or painting. Phenomenal. So we'll see. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. So when they come in, I'll probably bring them out, but I am gonna save a few for the 420 show, and I'll save a few for here. So I will let you know when they come in. I promise. I'm hoping they come tomorrow, but we don't know because now my orders are all over the place. If volume by now is fair to spread them out. Okay, yeah. Hello, Wonder Woman. How are you?
Hey,
Welcome
hey.
to the show. Uh, what was I doing? Oh, yes, Berry Bears. I'm doing this for $20. It's a big price. I know, but if not, this is definitely going up on I can't talk. I said I was going to do it. I didn't get a chance to do it. So last time, it is Klondike and Snow.
What the hell?
What do you mean, what the hell? Klondike and Snow is an animal sculpture from the Pueblo, Colorado Animal Accent Studio, and it features the two endangered bears. Look at their poor eyes. Oh my God. How
That's
do
right. Like, what the hell? What the hell's wrong with that one?
There's nothing wrong with them. But these are like the two bears in captivity. I think they were trying to get them to mate or something like that. Either that or they were brother and sister. Something happened with the polar bears. I have no idea. Either they're, like I said, either they're brother and sister or they're trying to get them to mate to make more polar bears. It's like the whole thing. It's like that tragic story of the panda bear that they were trying to get. And then the poor little. Oh my God, I read a story. It's so sad. It's the tortoise that's the last one of his species. And they can't get a mate for him because everybody else is dead. The bears look like they're constipated.
The bears look like something. Yeah.
So that's what's their name? Klondike and Snow. The poor bears. Laura, we're gonna go to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to find stuff.
Here we go. Let's see. Let me see. Can you see those? Okay, or is it too dark? Or
If you could go up one more notch. Hold on. Yeah, I guess that's better.
okay, hopefully you guys can see these. This one is labradorite with Swiss blue topaz. This one has a lot of blue flash in it.
How much you doing that one for?
This one is going to be 35.
And what were the sizes?
This is all sevens except for this one down here. It's a 7.5. It's the only half size I have. This one is going to be Rainbow Moonstone, and it's going to be 35. It is a split shank. The next one is going to be labradorite and Swiss blue topaz. There's your topaz right there. There's your labradorite. This one has a real pretty blue flash again. High bezel on the stones, but the band is medium width. This one is a fidget ring. So all three that you see here, the gold, the silver, and the copper, they move all the way around the ring. And that is a blue topaz right there. And this one is going to be 20. As I throw it off the thing. This one's 20. Doesn't like staying there. This is my only 7.5 in. It's the only half size I have. It is a labradorite. And we're going to do this one for What I 15. 15 on this one. 7.5. How are you want do you want to go, or I don't know, because you're muted.
You went too quickly. All right, I got a couple of things.
There you go.
I'm going out of the boxes. I'm like grabbing boxes and checking things out. All right, here we go. Like I said, today is my day. I don't know what I'm doing today. I found my things. I was supposed to bring these out yesterday, and I totally forgot. I've got 2 pairs left. I actually sold out of the rest. I think it has to do with embarrassment. I think people don't want to publicly admit that they want things from me, so they contact me privately. So I'm gonna put this out there. I'll put it out for my last time. Elephant. We're gonna do these at $5. So if not, you can always contact me. But I think this is the best gift in the world. I saw these. I love my elephants. I've got either black or red. And look, they are elephant G-strings. Rich, are you finally getting one? We've got the red one. To end the song, I mean, come on, these are beautiful. They're elephant G-strings. You get the nice little back view.
You guys, I try to monitor things, but she orders stuff without me knowing.
Rich, you've got the red one. If anybody is interested in the black one, it is my last elephant.
Hey, white elephant gift? Great.
You're getting red. Let me just put the red. Thank you so much, Rich. I appreciate it. Until I order more next time, we'll see. Oh, he has another use for it. Should we dare ask what the use is?
I'm wondering, what is the use?
During the show yesterday, I'm like, I had it in a box and I couldn't find the box. The box was over there, of course, because I had stuffy stuff.
He's gonna raffle it off while you're wearing it, or what?
Oh yes, Rich, you gotta. Well, what is he gonna raffle it off directly off his body right into?
Well, I don't know. Maybe he's raffling himself off with it on.
We were watching Orange is the New Black, and they made the prisoner exchange with the underwear. And she's like, I wore it for the past 4 days. He's like, even better. And she takes it off. He's like,
so nasty.
I'm enjoying that show. He's like, no. What am I? Okay, I've got a rain suit. I'm gonna do this. Rain suit. It is a 3-piece rain suit. You should raffle the black. Oh, you're telling us to raffle. Sweet Renee kids are the best. I only have one, but I have 17 nieces and nephews. Wow. Big family. I don't have a
really? Wow.
Big family. What are you talking about? Oh, Rev is saying it's a bug catcher.
It'll catch something. I'm just not sure what, but it'll catch something.
You know something? I do have, like I said, if anybody does doing doings, I'm trying to get Laura to create me a doing doing. I get this. What?
I'm gonna work on it.
Doing. It's a thank you for the doing doings. So rain suit. You know something? I'm on an 8. We're like 8. Here's another 8. Why not? It is a 3-piece rain suit, so you could be the Gordon Fisherman and like go crabbing or something, or I don't know what do they call it, shucking for clams.
What?
Or if you want to go like crabbing or bass fishing, you can catfish. They have where you like dig your hand in the holes and you let the catfish bite you, and then you lift it, and that's how you catch the catfish?
What?
You've never saw that? It's an actual form of fishing. You go digging in
No.
the rivers, and you got to stick your arm in the hole, and then the catfish will grab onto your. And then when you pull it
Hell
out,
the fuck no.
it's like, Laura, we gotta go catfishing.
No, Laura doesn't like fish. She likes shellfish only. And it
That's what
has
it's
to be
called,
real.
noodling. Thank you. I couldn't think of the name.
No.
I've
No.
got an e-dish. Dish? E-dish. Let's do e-dish for $3. It's a dish. It says E. Rev, have you ever been noodling? I'm curious. Has anybody been noodling? I wasn't too sure if that was the name of it, but yeah, it's where you literally you go in the water, punch your fist in the
No.
water, and pull out a catfish.
Absolutely not.
Like, I just, you know what it is? I don't like the sliminess of fish. Like, I'm watching the live fish market auction on YouTube. What are they selling? Are they selling tuna, like the big tunas? Those are.
Yuck.
Yeah, but you don't even like tuna fish.
No.
No. Oh, he's never been, but he wants to. Well, you can join Rich and watch the live fish market. Laura, you're up, right?
Oh, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, guys. We have a rainbow moonstone. That's this one here. These are all size 8s. There we go. This has a vintage look to it. And it's got a 3-bar type band. And this one is going to be 40. These are all size 8. All size 8. So that one's 40. This is the Rainbow Moonstone and Blue Topaz. Hold on. This one is going to be 50. This one is a green onyx. And of course, they dye those. So, green onyx.
What size were these rings?
All size 8.
8. Are you going to go up to size 10?
Yeah, I have 10s. I'm getting
Rev,
there.
10s are coming.
It has a high bezel with some scroll work. This part of it looks like butterflies, actually. Thin band, but a very high bezel with all kinds of scroll work on it. The next one is Larimar. This one's going to be 25. This one has open scroll work on the side. You have a bigger band this way, but it does go down to a thinner band. And the last one is going to be the split shank labradorite. This one's going to be 30. You see this has a feather and it's on the opposite. Split shank down to a fairly small back band. We have those.
Rev says, I'm going to Austin this weekend. Please make sure Novicus comes to me during that time. Oh, is that supposed to be your caca?
No caca during this time? So you don't want to be sent out? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, repeat that, Rev. Is it you don't want it to come or you want it because anything you purchase now, it's going to be too. I mean, I know with you it takes 1 day, but we don't want to guarantee that because Thursday, yeah, there's no chance. I don't want to risk it with because the average world takes 3 to 5 days, but for some reason Rev gets his the next day. But I don't want to
Because
rely.
he lives a couple hours away from us.
Right, but I don't want to rely that he will get it the
Oh,
next
yeah,
day.
no.
Particularly during this time.
Yeah. Do you want to go? Nobody can hear you. You're muted.
I said, do you want to show the size 10s? It takes 2 days to get to me, just not. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So you don't want us to send out your stuff until after the weekend? Okay. We won't send it out until Monday, Rev. How about that?
Yeah. Okay.
Which, if anybody needs anything for Christmas, tell us immediately because we're down to the wire. It's like today, tomorrow, and that's the last day to get it for Christmas if you need it in time.
All right. I will go ahead and show the 10s since Rev asked for that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get stuff.
Hello, Rhonda. All right. This is a Labradorite solitaire set. These are all size 10.
Rhonda's like, send it Saturday.
So, this has an open pattern on the side. There's the back side right there.
Here, Rev, here's your size 10s.
Size 10s.
I'll say, how much for that first one?
This one is going to be $25.
Oh, wait. Size 10, not $10.
Yeah, size 10.
Size 10 rings. Okay, so ring number 1, which was the blue, will be 25. Hello, Rhonda. Welcome to the show.
And you just saw this one in the size 8s. I have it in the size 10. And this one is going to be $30. That is your Labradorite split shank.
30.
Yeah.
And Rich is saying that 5 fish heads will go for 200 yen.
Ooh. No.
Fish head, roly poly fish head.
Oh, wait, that's an 8. Hold on. I got my things mixed up now. Where'd my 10s go? There it is.
Rev, the whole thing is going to be, it looks like he's going to take the first ring.
You want this one? The open stroller?
That one's pretty. I like that one.
I'll put that over here. Tell me if I'm right. The next one you saw in a other size. So this one is the green onyx poison ring. That's the latch on the side here. Let's go. There you go.
You can hold your poison. You can hold your, cocaine?
Hold whatever you want in it. If you can find a way to put some little leafy things in there, you know.
You could put your sugar for when you have, like, coffee.
You could.
I don't know. Could you imagine, like, going to an airport and have sugar and something like that, and then they, like, confiscate it, and it's like, it's sugar for my coffee.
Yeah.
How much for the poison ring?
The poison ring is 40.
And yes, Rev, she has number 1 for 25.
I put that aside for you, and then I am showing, as long as I'm in here, I might as well show the last of them. This one is a raw tanzanite, and this is sterling silver, and it's overlaid with 18 karat gold. This is the only gold tone ring I have, and it is the raw tanzanite. And this one is going to be 35. Just lay that one down. It's got a really thick band on it.
Rich says I need a much bigger. What size do you take, Rich?
Yeah.
She's looking for size 12s.
I'm trying to get 12s and 13s in. This one is a labradorite. It does have the filigree on the sides. And it goes down into a medium size band. And this one is going to be 35. That's 3 labradorite stones.
Oh, he says no, something to hold the cup.
Oh, got it. You need a bigger one, a bigger poison ring, more room in it. Let's see.
It's like that tiny, cute little stash box.
Yeah. Okay. I have this one, which is this one is an emerald. It is dyed, but it is an emerald. This one's going to be 35, size 10. Most emeralds are dyed in some way, shape, or form. Okay, that one's a thicker band. It's not going to sit in there. The next one is going to be a blue copper turquoise. This is one of my favorites. This one's going to be 50. That is Kingman Mine Blue Copper Turquoise. That mine was originally a copper mine, and they discovered turquoise. It's got beautiful scroll work on the side.
Rich, you can ask anything you want to ask. He's like, can I ask you a question? She'll probably be the expert, not me.
Blue copper turquoise. And let me see if I have one more 10 here. I think this is a 10. Maybe not. Oh, here it is. Here is the last size 10 that I have. If my fingers can work and open up the bag, we'll be good. This one is raw amethyst, rose quartz, blue topaz, peridot, and citrine. So obviously your big one right there is raw amethyst. This one right here is your rose quartz raw, blue topaz raw, and then these two little ones up here. The green one is the peridot, and the yellow one is the citrine. So those.
That one?
This one is going to be. Where'd my bag go? Oh, there. No, that's not it. Hold on. This one is going to be 45.
45. Okay, I don't understand this question. Do you have the $20 ring with things that turn on in larger sizes?
A $20 ring. What things that turn?
Oh, the spinner ring. Okay, now I
Oh,
understand.
the spinner ring. Spinner ring. I don't have a size 10 in that. Let me check real quick. 'Cause I did have two at one point. The only other one that I might have it in is the size 9s. And I'm looking right now to see if
I needed a minute to translate that, Rich. I got it. Yeah, so the spinner ring.
Yeah, the spinners. Because I did have a couple different sizes, and I'm thinking at this point it's a no, but let me go through these last few. What are you? Nope. Nope. And nope. No, I only had that one size. I guess the other one somebody bought. Because I did have two at one point, but yeah. So the only. What was the size that I had one in? It was the 7s.
He said he'll
I
check
bet.
later, no problem. I mean, we do get stuff in at different times, or we're trying to like reorder things?
Size 7 was the only size that I had that ring in, Rich. Size 7. I just pulled it out. So I don't know how large your daughter's fingers are. I will tell you that for a fat person, I have a very small wrist and I have very small fingers, I guess, because I only wear an 8 and my wrist is only a 7. So most bracelets don't fit me. Um, so yeah, I wear an 8 on my ring finger. So everybody tells me I have small. Well, I know I have a really small wrist because it's just crazy.
See, I am blessed with one of those weird things that my wrist is the same size as my fist. So, like, if I have to wear handcuffs or something, they'll easily slide off.
There you go. If she wears handcuffs, she can get out of them. Where me, I can't get anything over my hand because of all their arthritis. I don't have the ability to stick my hand through.
Wait,
Who has
wait.
skinny,
Ginsburg
long
says,
fingers?
please show your hands, your fingers.
Okay, here, I will bring out the spinner ring for you, Rich, just so you can see it. It is going to be a size 7. And here, it is a larger band. So because it is a larger band, it will be tighter on some people. Now let me see. I will see if I can get it on mine. Okay. There it is. It's the spinners. All the 3 move. Now I wear a size 8. Now this is a much thicker band, so I can't even get that one on. And it's too big for my pinky. I would need like a size, half size, I guess, because this is 7. I would need an 8 there.
Rich
I
is
guess
going
I
to
would need
take
like
it.
a 6.5. Okay, Rich, you got it. And I believe I told you that one was. Where did my book?
$20. You said,
Yep, that was what it was. $20.
hello, Michelle. Welcome to the show.
Hello. All right, we're gonna go back to you because I gotta clean up my mess.
Clean up your mess. All right, so this is where Laura shows her nice thin long fingers. I just want to show you this because this is kind of funny because people think this is the weirdest thing. This is my fat wrist. If I take my hand and it literally is the same size.
It
So
is.
I have a problem if I wear anything around my wrist, it will literally just slide right off. That
There
includes
you go.
that's why I said that's where the handcuff got. I said that includes handcuffs.
Yeah, she can get right out of them, people.
Twitch passed away. Oh,
Twitch, as in the dancer Twitch.
that I is that what we're talking about? The dancer?
And what did he die of? He's like my favorite.
You know something? I'm not going to say the word, but I do have to say this. That's what everybody's dying about. That's all I'm going to say. But no, I'm serious. The guy,
Oh
yeah,
my lord, Twitch.
I like
Not
Twitch.
Twitch.
Yes, the dancer. Oh, you know, this is the sad thing. Okay, I'm not going to say the word. Everybody knows the word that I'm talking about, but I'm going to say this. I was watching a very interesting forum where the head of the insurance companies is saying that right now of suicide.
What?
Oh no!
Oh my lord. He always seems such to be a happy person,
Happy.
but hey, I understand that people, don't always
Happy.
show off their.
I don't want to talk about that, but no. I just to mention about, and this also falls in with suicide as well. But they were saying that there is a crisis right now in the insurance industry. I don't even know why I'm saying this, but they're saying that so many people are passing away that the insurance companies cannot keep up with the amount of policies because they have enough that covers a steady amount of passings that happen. But now so many people are passing away for various reasons, and they can't keep up with the number of policies, and it's going to create a. He went and got to a hotel room. Oh, that is so
That is so
sad.
sad.
But it also makes you wonder if it is a mental thing, or is it the fact that he had something terminal going on? Like I terminal cancer, terminal where he knew something would happen, that would be the best way so
Wow.
he doesn't have to suffer. I mean, there's so many different reasons. I never question why people do it, but that's sad because I really liked him as a dancer.
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really
Aw,
tragic.
that was sad. Um, I almost don't want to go to the next one. Rich Twitch is a hip hop popping dancer. He was
Yeah.
on so
So
you
you
think
think you
yeah.
can dance is
So you
where he
think you
was,
could
I
dance?
believe, discovered, really, you know.
Right. If you see
And then he was a judge on there afterwards.
and if you see the dance competitions, he does amazing like popping, twitching. It's a hip hop style that he does. Crump, I think he does as well. Oh yeah, he was in Magic Mike. I forgot about that.
Oh, he was, yeah.
He was Ellen's co-host. Yeah, so he's done a lot of things. But where he
And I,
started was he was a contestant on so you think you could dance, and he just blew up after because
yeah,
he
and
was
then
so amazing at what he did.
he became a judge on there.
Mm-hmm. Aw, that is so
That's
sad.
so sad.
I almost feel bad to show the next item. Like it's like how do you just segue into the next item? And it's like that's sad. But I've got a fluorite seahorse. No, I'm not laughing at that. It's sad because, like I said, I really liked him. This is check this out. It's a purple fluorite seahorsey. It's a real stone. It's carved into a little horsey, and it's fluorite. I'm doing that for $6. I just thought it was cute. I started getting into stones, but this particular company, I feel like the stones are too small. I wanted like bigger ones. A lot exactly. Lisa, that's why I didn't want to say the word, and I didn't want to say the J word either. So you know what I'm talking about with that. That's what's happening, and it's sad. And they will not say that that's the reason. They'll say other things. They'll say brain aneurysms. They'll say heart disease. They'll say some
Yeah.
myocarditis. That's the big new one, or the one that I think is completely baffles my mind is they have SID, sudden infant death syndrome. Now they have adult death syndrome. That to me is just completely. Patty Teague, you're going to get the horsey. Thank you. Um, I can't believe that that's even a thing now. That adults are just having sudden adult death syndrome that they're just dropping. It's sad. Horsey. All right, so that's going to be four
Yeah,
six.
my rheumatoid autoimmune doctor told me absolutely not in my situation where other doctors were saying, "Oh, those are the people that need it." No,
Need
my
it the
doctor was
most.
like, "Absolutely not. I have too many autoimmune problems."
I when I was going to school because I was going to school in the med field, they required me, and this is back 20 years ago, 30, 20 years ago. So 20 years ago, I had to get the hepatitis, the meningitis. I had to get like a whole list of one. After the first hepatitis vaccine they gave me, my entire arm blew up so badly, and they said, "Oh, it's because we injected it into your muscle fiber instead." And I'm like, "That makes no sense." So they were trying to convince me that the reason my arm blew up was instead of getting it into my bloodstream, they injected it into my muscle fiber, which caused my. And I'm like, "Never again! No, never doing it." So I don't get the flu. I don't get any. No. After that, it's like I'm done. I'm leading the anti V life. because I had all of them as a kid, and all of them, they're going to save me for the rest of my life. I'm not getting any more ever again.
See, I've never been vaccinated, so it was considered fatal to my condition.
Oh, Michelle, we lead a very open forum here. You could talk about anything. Some things we know can be, whoops, some things can be a delicate conversation. Some could be controversial. But we're an open forum, so anything you want to say, you can. Sometimes I'll be like, let's not. But there are certain issues that will be so argumentative among people, and we don't want to do that. We want people to have fun. So it is okay that this was brought up. I'm actually glad because I didn't know, I didn't hear about it yet.
Yeah, me either. And like I
And I
said,
mean,
that's sad because he was so good at what he did.
and the worst part of it is, look at even me. Immediately, I didn't even think about that because he's such a happy individual. I instantly thought, nope, it was because of the other
Yeah.
things. Yeah, we try to keep politics out, but you know, Rich, every now and then comes in. Particularly when I start showing my Trump stuff or my
Yep, that'll do
random
it.
stuff. We do try to keep politics out. They usually say never talk about sex, religion, or
Religion.
politics, but I feel like those are the topics we try to talk about all the time. I've got, you know something, I keep showing the same stuff. I'm sorry. You want to vote for Kanye 2024? You know something, if Kanye ran, I would, well, he's supposed to run. I would totally vote for him. I would vote for him if Melanie could show and sell the elephant.
Exactly.
I used to, okay, I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be political, but I once had an intense argument with somebody because I said that there should be a choice, none of the above, or the fact that you're not voting is a choice in your vote because you don't want to vote for the people. And they says, well, if you don't vote, you can't complain. Of course I can complain. I can complain about everything, whether I vote or not. But I always felt that my vote should be either none of the above, or the fact that I decide not to vote should be counted as a vote because that is my democratic decision that I'm deciding not to vote. However, I did vote the last. I didn't. I voted the last couple of elections, but it doesn't matter who I vote for or what side. But there was a point in my life that I felt that non-voting is just as valid as voting. But people disagreed with me on that.
I agree with you because I have never voted. I choose not to. I think that they are all thieves and liars, and that's my choice.
There's there is an interesting what do you call it, science fair project by this little girl. I love this science fair project. Okay, she did a science fair project and this went viral, but nobody talks about this. She proved that every single president except for one, so all of our presidents that we ever had except for one, are all related in some way by family. And that is the most interesting. And she proved exactly by doing their family trees and proved, and that just opens up your mind to a rabbit hole of how everything is interconnected because they're all family and stuff like that.
It probably works.
I mean,
It's
okay,
okay. Yesterday, my mom told me that the only president who was not a liar, and I didn't expect this answer from her. She thinks that Jimmy Carter was the only one that wasn't a liar.
it was the peanut farmer.
Yeah, but they wouldn't let him keep being president.
The peanut farmer. He's still alive and kicking, and
Yeah, I
he,
know he is.
he has, yeah. He learned to keep his mouth shut, and not say anything, and that's why. Oh my god, I'm gonna be in trouble for the things I said. All right, I'm sorry. Please don't put me on the watch list, okay? Starter jacket. I've got a starter jacket. It's a black jacket. Starter. It zips up. I'm not related to the one that Rhonda voted for. Back, which you know something, you know us. We do these interesting segues, and sometimes the rabbit holes is completely all over the place. I mean, okay, I'm not going to say the word because they're saying that just saying the word has its own biblical meaning, but the whole fashion industry fiasco with the B word, if anybody has ever heard of that, of what's going on with the weird fashion what they're doing with the kids and the bondage clothing and all that. Well, that particular brand, you can do your research. What's interesting is they want to know why the White House is not talking about it or saying anything about it. And it turns out that one of the head models is actually the daughter-in-law of the vice president. So that's why the White House is being completely silent on that entire saga of the fashion industry. But we won't go there. Anyway, does anybody participate in Mardi Gras? What is that going to go to Mardi Gras? Okay, I'm going to show this. This is just an amazing collection. It's a Mardi Gras collection. I'm showing it to you guys first because then it's actually going to go up on eBay. Rich is like sniff, 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 sniff. All right. So what I have is I have a collection of Mardi Gras coins. I'm going to take it out to show you. These were collected from every Mardi Gras year. So I'm going to do this at $30. I could tell you, you can look up comps on eBay. But let me show you what you're going to get because, like I said, this is an amazing collection. It's an entire book. They started out like Happy Mardi Gras. And then each year they've got like articles from Mardi Gras. But this is the most important thing, are the coins. They go back from what year? Okay, like this is a Bible one that says the New Testament 1998. This one is a circus one that says New Orleans. This one is La Mer 1980. So you're talking about these are Mardi Gras coins from the 80s. 1984. I mean, it's hard to see, I know, but it's pages and pages of Mardi Gras coins. There's also Mardi Gras beads. So I know I've seen like comps. Some of these are really high. I don't want to do the research. I don't want to do the work. So if anybody likes to do fun stuff, there's like little coins like that. This one just simply says Mardi Gras. It's an amazing collection. Oh, here's this is a JFK Mardi Gras one. Let me see. I can't even figure out how to get this out of the thing. Here. Check that one out. Mardi Gras. And there's JFK on there. And that's from 1974. So I'm putting it out there. If not, like I said, I'm probably going to take a million pictures and send this to eBay. I just hate doing work. I think this is funny. I'm one of the we call ourselves the lazy listers. We don't want to list. We really don't. So yeah. I should probably just do a video on this on the beauty of it. But I'm throwing it out there. If there's no interest, I'll probably do a video and get close-ups on each and every one of the things. But that is Mardi Gras. And then what else we've got? Laura, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. My last size in sterling silver.
Because I'm also running out of stuff.
Well, this is my last sterling silver. And I have the most in this. It is size 9.
Is size 9 the most common size or size 8?
I think it's size 8. I don't know why I ended up with so many size 9s, but I did. So here we go. First one. You saw this in labradorite. Here it is in rainbow moonstone. This is the filigree. It is going to be $35. 35. Rainbow moonstone. This one is going to be turquoise.
What were you doing as the price on the rainbow moonstone?
Rainbow Moonstone, 35.
35. And Rich, I could probably space them out. I mean, like I said, if you want, I could do a video of what is in here because you can't even see it on camera over here. And there's some really interesting years and stuff.
Now,
So,
this one is turquoise. This one is the Mojave orange. So all three of these are turquoise. That is the Mojave orange. And it is in a scroll work on the sides, almost like hearts on either side. See if we can get, there we go. So there's that one. This one is a raw neon apatite.
how much was the Mojave one?
The Mojave, the turquoise.
Yes,
The turquoise is going to be 25.
25. I didn't hear the price. Yeah, I could do 2 green ones, Rich. I'll pull out 2 random green ones for you. How about that?
So this one is the raw neon apatite, and it's sterling silver and then brass. The bezel's brass, and so is that little circle spiral there. The rest is all sterling. This one is going to be 35. The next one is the large labradorite. This one has a blue flash. It is a split shank. You've actually got 3 on this one. That one is going to be 35. Next we come down to blue copper turquoise. This one's going to be 45. It is a high bezel scroll work. There's that one. The next one we're going to do, $35. This is also a labradorite. There's your setting, high bezel. It's got not a total hammered look, but it has a light hammered look, if that makes any sense whatsoever. That one's 35. This one is a rose quartz and garnet. It has the 3 garnets on each side. Fairly thin band. And this one is going to be 50. This one is going to be a blue lace agate. This one's going to be $30. Again, it has a band similar to the other one where it's lightly hammered. There's your blue lace agate. Next one is the one that the Mojave mine is famous for. This is orange Mojave turquoise. It is really pretty. It's got lots of copper in it. Again, lightly hammered. Orange Mojave turquoise. This big one right here, this is a lapis. This one's going to be $35. It has a high bezel and scroll work on the side. Really pretty setting. There you go. Lapis. That's a big piece of lapis right there. This one is going to be the moonstone, rainbow moonstone. It's in a vintage setting. really pretty setting, split shank. And this last little one over here is a blue topaz.
What was the rainbow moonstone price?
Rainbow moonstone was going to be $30. And the blue topaz right here, this little dainty one, it's going to be $15. And that does it on rings.
All right. Was there anything
I should
else?
say on sterling rings.
Was there anything else you wanted to show, or?
No, I would have to go digging at this point.
Okay, so let me pull this up. Rich, if you're there, I just want to show you something real quick. All right, just tell me, because I'll do this. These are the green ones. That one says Crescent City, and it has the trolley, the last line, 1975. And then I'm throwing in this one too, 1982 green one, Token Youth. Oops, sorry. And Token Youth has a bunch of books and like a ship on it. And then the plastic one. So I could throw that in. How about $3, Rich? If you like the green, these coins don't have the dark green ones, so that's the dark green. But there's your green. You got it? Perfect. $3, you're good. See, I make deals. Okay, let's bring everybody up.
I think there's only two of us.
We are supposed to have a show tomorrow. I don't know what time, early or late or later. We're going to have a show tomorrow. We will have a show tomorrow. Melanie has got to get her act together because today was not getting her act together. If anybody needs their stuff for Christmas, you got to tell us today or tomorrow, and we will get it out immediately. Otherwise, we're still going to pack your box. Rev already told us not to send it out this week, so we will send it out on Monday for Rev. So, Rev, you're getting your stuff Monday. But have fun in Austin. Spend time with the family or whatever you're doing down in Austin. I don't know what you're doing down there. Go ride a horse or something.
Is mail coming before show? Well,
okay, Rich.
Supposedly tomorrow.
We got informed that between the two of us, we're going to be getting a hell of a lot of packages, which is great. The problem is our mail literally comes anywhere from 7 o'clock in the morning up until 6 p.m. at night. We really think we're the last in line. Now, on average, he does come at around... See, that's the weird thing. Like when we go shopping, he comes around 10 o'clock. When we don't go shopping, he doesn't come till about 2 or 3 o'clock. So I would like to hope that the mail comes before the show. This way we can open up the stuff and sell it to you. Because I've got some amazing stuff coming. Hello, Two Hip to the house. We're sort of ending the show here, but that's okay. So when it comes out, I'm definitely going to be selling right out of the bag because I have some amazing stuff. In fact, one of the things I have, which Rev is going to love, I have a knife collection coming, and it's all Native American knives with the feather head and so I got a couple of those coming. I hope it comes tomorrow. We'll see. Oh,
send me an email and we'll work it out.
A mail opening show. I'm hoping, Rich. We're gonna see. If not, every now and then we do box opening things, but we do pre-recorded. We don't necessarily do them live because sometimes there might be stuff in the mail that we got for ourselves, I guess. I don't know.
I don't think I have any of that coming.
No. Who knows? Maybe we'll just sell it right out of the bag. The bag, the box, whatever. It's like, just bring it out. But that's supposed to be tomorrow. So we will be on tomorrow. We don't know when. Maybe we're going to be like normal time, like this time. But
probably in the morning.
Saturday we have Tiffany Cool Finds is going to be in the house, so that'll be on Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's his. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send out the invoices. You know how we do this. If you've already have something purchased, we're gonna just put it in the box. We won't charge you shipping. If you haven't purchased from us, then yes, it's a $10, $10 to $12, depending on how heavy and how big your box is. But on average, it's $10. Another rabbit hole. Take care, Rich. Have a great one. But everyone, have a great day. If you have any questions, our email is below. I've got some wrapping, packing, sorting, and all that fun stuff to do. We will see you. Take care.
Bye.